YouTube, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I hope all is well with everybody. I'm doing great today. I'm in a great mood, you know what I'm saying? I'm running around running some errands, man. Gotta go to Home Depot and shit like that. And in the meantime, I was looking at YouTube. I was checking out some videos on YouTube, while I was in the car riding. I mean, it's a damn shame, man. Motherfucking, like we say, man, niggas don't even look at TV no more. You know what I'm saying? They so wrapped up into YouTube. Well, it's the same way, man. In the car, man, I find myself now, man, instead of listening to music, man, I'm riding around listening to y'all YouTubers sometimes. Not all the time. Most time I got to, you know what I'm saying, listen to the music. But today I was listening to a few of you YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? My people. And I stumbled across Sakeena Jones video. And if y'all are not familiar with Sakeena Jones, she's a very dope person. She has good content, she's positive, and she's never about no drama. So if you're looking at this video, go support Sakeena Jones. That's Sakeena, Sakeena Jones. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna make this short. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some shit to do. But I just had to respond to this video. I usually don't respond to videos, and I'm not. And when I say respond, I don't mean respond like as if she was talking to me in the video, but what she said in the video applies to me. And I'm a man, so I take accountability for everything I do. So I'm man enough to come up here and just I want to react to it because it was a great video, and I agree 1,000% with everything she said in the video. The video she made, I believe, is called "How Does It Feel When the Rabbit Has the Gun?" You know what I mean? And she said no name, so it's no. She didn't say anybody's name, but this applies to a lot of people, me being one of them. What basically Sakina Jones was saying in the video is she was saying that for all the people, all you people that be in people's chats when the banging is going on, like you know what I'm saying, like people when people are get when it's beyond just the jokes, when people are taking it there, like below the belt, talking about dead kids and you know what I'm saying, what that do to the children, and you know what I'm saying, just talking about people, family members, and just you know what I'm saying, trying to really tear them down, where it's beyond just the jokes. You people that are in the chat supporting that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you not think that that same thing gonna happen to you? Another thing Sakina said in that video is she said that what did she say? What did she say? I gotta get it right because I don't want to misquote her. But anyway, she was saying that you people that are in the chats supporting that shit and egging it on, even if you're not saying anything, contributing to it, if you're over there laughing and hee ha ha and egging it on, you know what I'm saying? How can you not think that that same thing won't happen to you? And then when it does happen to you, don't try to play the victim role. Don't try to play the victim role now. You know what I'm saying? Because you was in there supporting that type of behavior. You heard all the things that was said. You had no issue with it. You were still in there having fun. So when it happens to you, no crying, no tears. Don't come up here, you know what I'm saying, wanting, act playing the victim role, acting like, my there's everybody talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she's 1,000% right, you know what I'm saying? And that applies to me. I supported that type of bullshit. Not when I say support, I don't do it. Let me clear that up. I don't do that type of stuff. Nobody has ever heard me do it. But like Sakina said, it's the same thing if you're in the chat supporting that shit. And also another thing she said is she said she's surprised at some of the people that I've always been surprised too. You know what I mean? And I was surprised at my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I'm the type of person, if I fuck with you, I try to rock with you, especially when it's like it's YouTube, so it's a little different for me because I don't get too wrapped up in it. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't treat if I fuck with you on YouTube and but we don't kick it outside of here. I kind of separate that from you being an actual real life friend. I separate it to a YouTube friend from a real life friend. So a lot of times I'll see something in a YouTube content creator that I fuck with that I don't really agree with that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna abandon you. I'm gonna still be in your chat. See, in my mind, I was thinking that okay, I fuck with this person, so I'm gonna just be in the chat because I fuck with them. I don't agree with this, but I'm not gonna leave them and not go in their chats because they're doing this. I'm still gonna fuck with them. That's still supporting that type of shit. regardless. If you're over there doing it, if you're over there in the chat, you could be talking about something completely different. But if you're in that chat, you're supporting that shit. You're saying that shit is okay. So if that ever happens to you, you support that type of shit. So you can't do no crying. You can't you just man up and take that shit because you was over there egging and cheering that shit on. And that applies to me, Sakeena Jones. I was over there doing that and I take accountability for that. And that's why you have never heard me come up here playing the victim. I don't play the victim. I acknowledge what's going on. Like it was a time whenever it was popular to beat up on Rose Gold when everybody want to talk shit about me and tear me down, talk about my wife and try to get personal with me. I didn't cry about that. I don't cry. I didn't cry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, I was over there. So when they do that shit to me, fuck it, nigga. Grab your nuts and man up, nigga. You support that shit, so fuck you, nigga. And like Sakina said, like she don't understand how people can take it there with each other and then man and then the next week that that it's peace and they talking to each other again. Like she's right about that too. Like how some things you just can't come back from. But it's done all the time on YouTube. So it's just like this is a crazy place, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy place. And another thing Sakina Jones said is she was like you haven't made it on YouTube and until that happens to you. Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I made it. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole multiple people constantly kick my back in. You know what I'm saying? Trolls, all type of shit. So I made it. You're doing something right when it happens to you. But if you ever was in support of that type of shit, you cannot cry on that shit. Me, I take accountability. I was in support of that type of shit. That's why there are certain people on this app that you know what I'm saying that like you, Sakina Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in those chats when you were getting your back kicked in. I was in those chats, you know what I'm saying? So it would be perfectly understandable if you never fuck with me again. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I expect. I expect none of the people that I was in this chat supporting, egging that shit on when you was getting your back kicked in. I don't expect any of y'all to ever see me in the same light again. You know what I'm saying? Some of you speak to me now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, it's probably fake. You're probably just being cordial. You probably really don't fuck with me, and I understand that. Trust me, I understand that. I understand that 1,000%. See, me, this is YouTube for me. You know what I'm saying? I different people take YouTube different ways. Me, Rose Gold, I don't get too invested in it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot sometimes, you know what I'm saying, maybe I need to start being more serious about and apply instead of separating YouTube from real life. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying, combine them and say, look, real life is real people on YouTube, so this is real too, so move the same as you would move in real life on YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to being wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to being wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was a great video you made, Sakina Jones. You know what I'm saying? And I salute you. Like I said, I was in the chats when you was getting your back kicked in, so it's understandable for you to never respect me again, but you are 1,000% right. How does it feel when the rabbit has the gun? Me personally, I just happen to be thick skinned. I don't give a fuck about it. I look at it as promo when I'm not even on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not talking about nobody. So it becomes a point where people keep hearing Rose Gold. Who the fuck are they talking? Who the fuck is Rose Gold? Why the fuck are they talking about this? You go to my page and I'm not even talking about them. So they probably, you probably bringing me people. So I mean, keep talking about me, but like for other people, you know what I'm saying, that participate in that type of behavior, when it happens to you, take it from me. Take it from me. Don't go crying and woe is me and why is everybody talking about me? Don't do it. Don't do it. Salute to Sakina Jones. How does it feel when the rabbit has the gun? I like it.